Greetings, welcome you all on behalf of NIMI, Chennai. I am Thangababu from Government ITI, Chengalpattu, Tamil Nadu. Today we are going to discuss on pipe flaring. At the end of this class, you shall be able to state the types of flaring methods, the applications of flaring fittings, pressurize the joint system to conduct test for leak. Students, the pipe flaring will be done in water flowing pipes, gas distribution pipes and copper pipe. Now shall we see the process of flaring. Flaring is one of the special tool used for making flares at the end of the tubes. The common practice for flaring is to connect the flaring tool at the end of the tube. Rotate the knob until making flare on the tube. The flaring is done at the end of the tube fittings for vapor tight seal. Students, the flaring is classified into two types. 1. Single thickness flare. 2. Double thickness flare. Single thickness flare is a type of making flare on smaller size copper tubing. Double thickness flare is used for larger size copper tubing, that is 5 or 16 inch or 9 mm outer diameter of the copper tube. The double flare makes a stronger joint than a single flare. The defects of flaring. While fitting the tube on the mismatched position, we can't get proper joints on the end of the tube. So, we want to avoid mismatching by proper handling of the tool. In our mechanical sector, we use lot of metals like copper, brass, bronze, steel and iron. Flat tube fittings are used to attach the soft copper pipe fittings. Now let us see the testing of joints. Flare joint or braced joint is to be tested by pressurizing the joints. In pressurizing test, the compressed air of 150 psi or 10 kg per centimeter square is allowed. The specific pressurized gas will be used for testing. The soap solution is applied on the joint to detect the leak. If there is leak, the bubbles will be formed on the surface. Suppose if it leaks while working, it will put the whole system into problem. Pressure tests are usually made on the joints above the working pressure, hence clear the leaks properly. Till now we learned about the flaring and fitting flare process. The pipe cutting should be done perfectly to prevent leaks. So we must use the proper tool for cutting the pipes. Here we use pipe cutter. It has sharpened wheel. Turn around the pipe to cut. By screwing the knob, it increases pressure on the wheel to go deeper and deeper through the pipe until it finally cuts thoroughly. The pipe cutter is more convenient and better than a saw when cutting pipes and metal tube. Students, so far we discussed about pipe flaring, flare fittings and testing the joints. I hope you all understood. Thank you. Meet you in the next video.